Alrighty, good luck, everybody. But all right. Well, best of luck, everybody. We've got quite a few really good players. Um, but for those of you that are interested in what's happening right now, it is the Super League, or sorry, not Super League. This is the Shotgun Pro League Season 3. This is my first flight, so flight 1 for me. Um, but yeah, let's do it. Got to get brain back into the right settings for this. Um, hmm. Bit too rough. That, and I'm surprised with how far over to the left that ended up being. I mean, I know I had the 7 iron there, but like, still, kind of surprised. Oh well. Very close for Duke and for Lloyd. I'm sorry that there is already a lip count for Mr. E. All right, well, no Eagles to start us off with. That would have been pretty sick, but oh well. All right, so considering we played every weekend last shotgun, we've got less time to put out just as quality of scores as the last time. So, pressure's on us, but I think we can pull it off. That was right where I wanted it. I hope that's not too far over. I think it might be. Yeah, too far. Not by much. I really, truly only need to put that over 6 squares. That's the crazy thing. That was 7. I wasn't unhappy with the speed, though. Speed was right where I wanted it to be. We got some pretty darn close attempts as well, coming out of Lloyd as well as Greggy for the recovery. Very nice. Good save there, Greggy. Mr. E and Lloyd. Very close. Let's see how Duke does. That's looking pretty darn good. Bam. Very nice, Duke. Great hole in one. We got a nice save in recovery for Greggy B, and we got a hole in one for Duke. Very nice. All right, Duke off to a good start. And as usual, sorry if I get a little quiet, just focusing on the match. Alright, get down a little bit. There you go. Dang it, I thought the wind was pushing us the other way. Oh well. Nice chip in there, Duncan. Very nice eagle. Ooh, very nice as well. For Lloyd. Very, very nice. That was under cent. Maybe. Okay, never mind. Appreciate it, Zed. Thank you. That one I was a little worried about being a bit too firm with the backspin, which is why I said short, but it hit dead center, so that's what made it work. Sheesh. Oof. Duke was really close. All right. Lloyd, Duncan, and myself. Yeah, nice eagles. Okay. Why is it gotta be this pin, man? Don't hit the fringe. Yep. Oh, stop. Of course it's on the fringe. That leaves me with a bit of a tricky putt that I don't get the line for, but that's okay. We can make this. Too hard. Fuck you, hole 4. God damn it. It's like spoon there is something that I've done before and is fine to do. That's the thing. That's why I'm kind of fucking pissed about it. That really sucks ass. To drop that par immediately is just god awful. Ugh. Alright, well, that canceled that out. We'll get it back somewhere else, but still really fucking annoying. Yep, exactly. See, that's all I wanted, was for everybody to be up here. Everybody get up. Everybody get up top. Okay. That really sucks. It didn't really move that shit at all. I thought that was going to be perfect. Duke was close too. Wow, very nice, Mr. E. Great Eagle. Wish I could have been there with you. Zed, is everything okay? Is something happening in the background, or was that just an extreme case of tilt? Either way, sorry about that. We summon Satan, with Evil Duke at the head. And that's fair, Zed. I think we all are. Well, you can shake it off. For sure. I put that a little bit too far over. Oh, well. Didn't have the power either, but we'll take it. Birdies and 6 are important. Oh, come on. That for Duke, huh? Gross. I'm sorry about that. That was a really brutal not like the ball. There was actually a clip earlier that I had for myself that it reminds me of exactly what I quoted for that, which was the downhill didn't downhill. Ooh, nice recovery there, Lloyd. Very nice. All right. Well, we're still rocking. But anyway. Yeah, okay. Take that. I'm just glad it's not the back center pin position. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think that's too hard. No, that's actually pretty good speed. Ooh, hello. Somebody make it? I thought somebody did. What happened? I mean, I thought mine was pretty close too. So was Mr. E's. But it looked like somebody made that. Did it not? Hey, Duncan did. Very nice. For Eagle? Yeah, great Eagle there, Duncan. I got close, and so did Mr. E. Ooh, that was a nice putt for Ling. I swear, somebody else got that in and the game didn't. Aha, yeah, I was right. It was Duke. Haha, I was totally right. There was somebody else that got it in. Very nice Eagles to Duke and to Duncan. Very, very nice. Let's see here. I don't know. I understand that one a bit. The fringe hit saved me there. If I didn't hit the fringe, that would have actually been for way farther back. So this one breaks right, but then it breaks back to the left. I'm going to say it's going to be something like that. I'm just glad we hit it because I didn't think I hit that for a second. I was just like, ah, man, you left it short for no reason, you silly goose. You silly, silly goose. That was a nice putt from Lloyd. Hole 8 is not easy to putt on. Especially depending on where you're at. Like, most of the time, it's not easy to putt on hole 8. And then it makes it extra difficult sometimes. So, yeah, we definitely take that. Bop, 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 bop to the top. All right, hole 9. What do we got? Albie wins. I mean, I got the best box. Pretty sure I can just do this in full tender. Yeah. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright. I'm pretty sure I can make it. Yeah, I totally can. Let's just try and put this in an approximate location that I think works. Get down a little bit for me. Don't hit the fringe. It hit the fringe. That sucks. That doesn't hit the fringe. I think I'm pretty darn close, honestly. Oh well. That eagle is pretty huge. I gotta admit. That's why I really needed to focus on making that putt. I had to look at that. I was just like, no, I don't see anything wrong with what they got you. So. Okay. I feel a little bit better now. I'm really hoping that doesn't mean that Duncan actually went in the water based on where they were, because typically you don't end up in that position unless you ended up going into the water first. Unless they ended up there by happenstance based off of their drive. No, they did end up in the water. That's really upsetting. Oh, wow. I was the only eagle there. How about that? And it ended up getting us tied for first, so we'll take that. Oh, 0 wins. All right. Let's do it. Very nice, Ling. Very nice. Good eagle. That wasn't even close. But very nice eagle for Mr. E as well. Mine stayed left, and I'm not sure why, because I thought the aim was to put it left and then it kicks right, but mine just kind of didn't do that. But yeah, Duke, Mr. E, Ling, and Lloyd, great eagles. Oh. The green hit killed me. That really sucks. That should have been an easy hole in one, but the green hit, for some reason, just absolutely murdered my shot. That's why you gotta hit that a little bit hard. Well, truthfully, I was hoping to hit that 2.2. And that came out at like 2.1, 2.15. So I was just kind of like, okay, maybe I'll get away with it. That was not the case, unfortunately. Which really sucks, because that was an easy hole in one that I just goofed. Nice save there, Zed. Good recovery. Because 100%, there's going to be 3 hole ones. Woo! Dunk him. Living up to the name. That was a great recovery chip. Well, if I said there was going to be 3 hole-in-ones, that means all of them have to get it. Alright, I'm a liar. Lloyd's looked exactly the same as mine. So, Duke or Mr. E, if either of you are listening to me, hit it like 2.2. Because 2.1 I think is too light. Doesn't give you enough. Wow. Every single one of us shorted. Every single one of us shorted. Well, I'm sorry, not every single one of us. I'm silly because Zed ended up chipping from the back. But a vast majority of us ended up shorting by that small distance. Like, almost every single one of our shots looked exactly the same, and they were right in that little area. That's crazy. To watch every single one, or almost every single one, misses. I don't know why I'm trying to be so exclamatory with saying every single one. It's like, it doesn't have to be every single one to be impressive. Hole 12. Mm. All right, distance 213. What's our pin position? Okay. That was under cent. Please clear the bunker at least. Man, am I really good at hitting the edge of that bunker. That really sucks. That was such an unnecessary occurrence. Alright, well, now we just gotta chip this in. It'll be fine. Okay, cool. I was just like, I really, really don't feel like taking a birdie on such an easy, what could have been albatross, but I just. My first shot. So, second shot, I'm glad we recovered. That was a high bounce, whoever that was. Duke. Okay. Well. Thank you, Duke. I appreciate it. What are we looking at? Okay. A little bit too much credit to the wind. And also, that really did not, like, go out as much as I thought it was going to. Let's just put it. Let's just say that. Okay. Evil Duke, really. I'm gonna lock this one in. Let's watch. Or they died. I hope it's not the second thing I said. No, no, they're moving. You can tell. Just by the camera. Maybe. Yeah, yeah, no, they're totally moving. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see it. It's a pretty good line. If it's if it's bouncing to the left of the stick, you know it's not going in because it has to be on the right hand side for that to go. Still, not a bad shot at all. Not bad at all. Oh, geez, I'm sorry, Zed. Is there anything that I can do to help keep you awake? Do you have headphones on? Although then again, I don't want to go making it uncomfortable for everybody else that's wearing headphones. I guess I could give a heads up and then just be, you know, give you a ringtone. Alright, wind looks decent. Yaw. Alright, we made it through. That's all I care about. Oh, God. No, that's fair, Zed. You get your sleep. I just wanted to ask. Okay. Overestimated the wind just a hair, but we'll take it. Oh no, Duke. And also Greg EB, I noticed with a par. Ugh, I'm sorry. And Zed. Oh yeah, absolutely, Zed. Hey, you got this, though. You can make it through the rest of this round. I believe in you. I can at least try and keep talking to maybe keep you a little bit awake, unless you're just trying to focus on the game and that's all you have time or energy left for focus, which is totally fine if that's the case. I could have put that way further right. But, oh well. Okay. Eh. Still didn't give the wind enough credit, which is crazy. Especially with 3-iron. Like, I choked up a lot. Or clubbed up a lot, I should say, not choked up. Ooh, I'm sorry, Mr. E. All right, you got this, Lloyd. Nice. I'm so sorry. All right. 16, 17, 18. What's 16 giving us? Oh, yeah, you can make this. Phew. I was a little worried. Just didn't want to be right behind the tree. That was all. And so I'm sorry, genuinely sorry about that, Lloyd. I I don't know. Ooh, nice Duke with the chip in for Eagle. Yes, very nice. Darn. I tried to pull it off. The 7-iron's been good to me from there in the past. I guess I just needed to hit that a little bit harder. Just a little bit. But very nice Eagle. Oh, absolutely, Zed. I'm sorry that it's because of the tiredness thing. That doesn't feel fair. But yeah, absolutely. Because I know for certainty you got a good round in you. Very nice. Yeah, that would do it. Well, hey, I hope the trike was fun, though. It does sound fun. All right, 17. What you got? Are you playable? It looks like it. Just a touch undersent. Although I think our line was a little bit too far over, anyways. What an interesting chip. Because, like, When it hits, depending on where it hits, it's going to kick right, but then it breaks back left once it gets up and over. So, is the key to leave it where it is, have it hit right, but then it'll kick it farther right? Hmm. I think that will be all right. Very nice, Lloyd. Wait, wouldn't that mean that you would want it if you got to hit this a little bit firm? Yeah, you're kind of right on that, actually. So why don't we leave it right at it then? Yeah, well. Yeah. Nope. You didn't hit it hard enough. If I hit that a little bit harder, that goes, but that's really irritating to drop shit on fucking 17. It really is. Oh, nice, Ed. I'm glad you had a good time and snapped a bunch of pictures. Alright, well. I'll be for minus 23. That certainly would be nice. Although it's going to make us work for it. Alright. Hmm. Holy shit. The wind took that about 50% more than I thought it was going to. And, like, look, it was actually a really. Whoa. Whoever put that, that was Greggy B. That was insane. Nice putt. It kind of inspired me a little bit. Well, the thing is, it's going to go right and then it's going to go back left. So I think we can just leave this straight at it, huh? That sucks. It was actually leave it just straight at it. I can't believe we take fucking. Like we went from goddamn minus 23, potentially minus 24 pace to minus 20. That's such horseshit. Fuck. That sucks ass. The only minus 20. To play the entire round and then just have that happen at the end sucks dick. All right, well, have a good night, Zed. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you. Hope you rest well. And get some good sleep, okay? Oh, yeah, no problem at all. Appreciate you for being here and hanging out with little old me. Hmm. Well, the wind's with us, so I don't really want to do driver here. That sure would have been nice. Well, it looks like I wasn't the only one that lipped. It was Duncan. Lipping hole one round two hurts because you want to like really. Well, I mean we're fine, but yeah, just just a bummer. Wow, Mr. East looked identical to mine, except was actually centered. Very nice, good eagle there, Mr. E. That looked like it hit like an identical spot to mine. Just I guess it hit mine and Duncan's were both off by like, you know, a pixel or two. So not much you can do when it's that close of a margin of error. But yeah, very nice to Mr. E. Oh, is this zero wind? It sure is. It's just this is an awful pin. That was too late. I hit the fringe. That really sucks. Because I think that actually would have been right if I could have actually hit that to where I wanted it to. It needed to be like a half a tick harder. Very nice hole in one to Lloyd. Very, very nice. All right, well, Mr. E and Lloyd at the top of the charts currently. Oh, okay. We'll take that. Looks like a pretty good scenario to me. So the game plan is the wind's going to do what I need. I thought that was going to be too hard for a second. Whoo! Like, genuinely, I thought I hit that too hard. Needed that. And I saw somebody else get eagle as well, so very nice. Wow, a lot. Lloyd, very nice. Duke, very nice. Duncan, very nice. I assume. We're going to see. I don't want to assume incorrectly. Because I assume the people that were in around the same time as me also made it. Yes, Mr. E. Lloyd, me, Duke, and Duncan. Very nice Eagles. Very, very nice. Wait, zero wins, but it's this pin. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought it was another pin. My bad. I'll take it. I might have undersent it a little bit. We're about to find out together. Nope. Very nice, Duncan. I watched Duncan go right in behind me. That was really funny. I'm just glad that we were able to see that, and know what to do, and actually execute it appropriately. I just thought for sure that that was short, like that I hit short for a moment. Whoa, Mr. E with the crazy hole one, a one hop in. Lloyd got robbed, which I'm genuinely sorry for. Oh. Okay, Duke just got. That's what I was afraid mine was going to do. Oh, hello, Dom Trail. Good to see you. Oh, we're just participating in the shotgun tournament currently. It's good to say. What about yourself? What are you up to? Very nice hole ones to Mr. E, to Duncan, and to me. And I'm genuinely sorry about the lips for Lloyd and for Duke, because those hurt. You're in Paris. Wow. That's awesome. I was going to say, have you ever been to Paris before, or is this your first time? Definitely could have put that a lot closer, but whatever. We can still make this. It's on the front pin. Or it's the front pin. Oh no, Duke, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we can totally make this. How far are we? I'd rather just full send it. I was thinking it didn't need it, but I'm just like, oh no, it definitely needed it. Never mind. That would have been my second Albie there. That would have been huge, man. Sorry, I just wanted to see this again. Yeah. I wanted it to go over from a little bit left because I thought that was the way that it was going to break. So everything lined up how I was hoping. But it wasn't it. Second time. Very nice. I was going to say, how long you staying? And is it great equals for everybody? That was awesome. Very, very nice. That's so good to see when everybody eagles there. Like, that's awesome. Eagles on 5 aren't what you'd call common. So, really genuinely good to see everybody getting her done. Tree strat. All right, how far are we? 179. Not quite enough. Needed a wee bit more, although also I'm very surprised by the 2 mile per hour, whatchamacallit, wind move on that one. Ugh, this isn't going to be super fun or super easy. But we can do it. Ooh, Lloyd. That was really close. The real question is ooh, very nice for Mr. E. Do we chip this? I think we do. That's brutal. That is so brutal. That's exactly where I wanted it. So it's like, whoa, hello. A hype train? Oh, jeez. Okay, whoa, whoa. Valorant and Dom Trail coming in here and do it. Whoa. I just noticed how laggy stream is. That might be because of the hype train. I hope it's because of the hype train. But either way, thank you so. Jeez Louise. Seriously, thank you so much to Valorant and Dom Trail for all the gifted subs. That's insane. Thank you. Like, wow. I really hope that's like, or has the stream been lagging this bad before this started? Because if it gets laggy because of a hype train, then that really sucks. Whoa. Whoa, Dom Trail. Good God. Wait. 6,000 bits? Hold on. What's the adjustment for that? I don't actually know what the conversion is between, but the I'm really upset that the stream is like lagging so bad right now. So Dom Trail, if you can hear me right now, thank you so much. Seriously, like I appreciate you immensely. Like, and you're on vacation right now, and you're splashing things. That's really kind of you. Seriously, I appreciate you immensely. But I mean, and on your vacation too, man. Oh, I forgot the wind was with me. Get down, please. Oh boy. All right. Well, I've got myself a rather sticky wicket that I've put myself in now. But seriously, holy schmoly. Thank you so much, Dom Trail. Unfortunately, I just don't see that working. So, the question is do we go for the safe layup and just take the par, or do we try and go for something stupid? Well, the problem is, I this sucks, but I do genuinely think I need to lay it up. So let's get on with it. All right, chipping this in would be nice. I am running out of time, so. Damn. All right. Well, we're taking the par. It's fine. I can't tell if it's your generosity that crashed stream or not, but either way, I appreciate you immensely. And that par really hurts there. I mean, that was a screw up on my drive, unfortunately. So that was 100% on me, but that's fine. We can't throw away such a good start, though. Like, pars on 6 and 7 are devastating, but it's okay. We haven't completely thrown away what we done. We just need to stop it. You know? That would have been nice. we're gonna have to do something. Okay, maybe that'll stop. Oh, okay, maybe that'll stop the lag for a bit. Okay, I'm glad you. Oh, wow. Okay, Albie wins. Okay, I'm glad everybody can hear me okay. I'm just so sorry the video quality is so booty cheeks. Well, I guess I'm gonna continue to narrate and stream it, but like genuinely sorry. It's so. But it's okay. We can do this. We gotta do this. Oh, God. All right. We need this. It was close, but not so much. Okay, fair. But either way, genuinely appreciated Dom Trail. Seriously. And it's the best hype train I've ever had. So I really need to like look up how to fix that, because if that keeps happening, then like that's gonna suck. So I just want to make sure everybody knows where credit is due. But seriously, so yeah. But and I also want to make sure I didn't miss your message. So, what was the one that you said about your vacation? Uh, bu- 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 12 days sounds marvelous. Very nice, Duncan. Very nice. Good Eagle. All right, I need to make this to also join the Eagle Club. So I think this will just about do it. And since the wind's with us, I'm going to hit it to right about here. Still not hard enough. Not a bad idea. I just, for whatever reason, decided to short that. Oh, it's better now. Okay, good. But seriously, um, but yeah, like, uh, are you doing like great Eagles for Ling, Duke, and Duncan? Very nice. Way to close out the front on a high note. I was just a little short on my drive, but yeah, what are you doing if you don't mind me asking? I'm just curious because I'm just trying to think of what I would be doing in Paris, and probably a lot of oh god, it's this pin. Probably a lot of walking tours. I'm not gonna lie. Well, probably not. I don't know. I like to adventure on my own, but also I want to go explore specific places that they'll only let me in if there's a guided tour, like the catacombs, for example. Those would be cool. I don't want to turn into one of those, like that one guy that ended up. I mean, this was a while ago, but I remember hearing this story. Just that one guy that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can lock this in really quick, though. Too hard. Maybe it's the bottom of the third dot. Oh, whatever. Maybe back. Ooh, backspinning it in might be the call. Actually, Duke's probably on the right case for that, because rolling it up at it sucks. Look at old buildings. No, that's very fair. Because I mean, like, I don't know. Are you originally from not the United States? Because also depending on where you live, there's definitely there's a lot of older and there's even older structures here in the United States. It's just most of the ones that you see aren't like the ones over in Europe, where it's just like, oh yeah, this pub that we're in was built in like 1476, and uh, you know, like uh, Duncan. And it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody from around that time period, but I can't. Ponce de Leon happened to like walk into it one time or something like that. And it's just like, and you can still sit at the seat that he sat at. And it's just like, whoa. I thought Mystery had it too. That really sucks. Ooh, going to him tomorrow. That sounds awesome. I hope you have a good time. Wait, is nothing working now? There we go. Gameplay audio is back now too. Jeez. Everything ended up crashing out, but that's okay. Oh, you're from Canada. Okay. Wait, so do you I honestly don't remember if Quebec is a major French speaking section of Canada or not. But do you also speak like a bit of French, fluent in two languages, like just out of curiosity? And I really hope you enjoy the catacombs, by the way. That sounds sick. Yeah, I gave the win too much credit. Oh no, you're good. Don't trip. I think I just got that fixed because I've got the game audio back on my end. Sorry, I was just reading something really quick. Um. Oh wow. Had a Ooh, come on, Duke. That thing had a mile worth of backspin on it. That's insane. But ooh, very nice. I was gonna say honestly, I wish I was at least multilinguist. That would be really cool. I would enjoy knowing multiple languages. Um, I just have a difficulty with word processing in English anyway. So it's like it would take a while, but I could maybe end up getting something down pretty solid, I think. Um, Especially like now that I'm older and like out of high school and college. Pretty sure I could do something like that if I put my mind to it, I think, but But yeah, that's super cool. And to be a polyglot would be insane. I'm pretty sure that's when you have to know 4 or more languages. Pretty sure it's 4 or more. Because like it goes bilingual, trilingual, and then polyglot. I wonder. Nah, it's not enough. Yikes, that really wasn't enough. In fact, I could have hit that 2 points higher. I think that would have been better. Wait, still no in-game audio on your end. That's odd. It's showing it on my end, but only oh god, it's only showing it occasionally. Man, I'm gonna have to work that out. Thanks for letting me know. Sorry it's not working. I'll take a peeky at it after this putt. That's a problem. That's a major problem. Well, now I'm essentially even par again with that. That really sucks. Oh, hey, Mr. E, what's going on? Oh, appreciate it, Dom Trail. I was gonna say, sorry, it's still the only thing filling the void that is my stream. But hey, at least the voice ain't too bad. But yeah, I was gonna say, good to see you, Mr. E. Good playing with you right now as well. Actually, I think that this should work out pretty darn perfect. So. Or not? Actually, I mean, like, if the backspin was a little bit fiercer on that, I feel like that could have worked. But that was. Ooh, I wonder if you hit the stick. Greggy B, I think. I don't know. Or could have been Ling. Yeah, that was surprising. I just know this breaks a little bit more than you think. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Mr. E. Oh, right. Audio. Okay, I'm not sure why it's in and out then. That's a real shame. I don't know how to fix that. No, and that's fair. Hopefully it hasn't been with bad stuff. I was gonna say, but it's good playing with you. I was on vacation myself, so that's where I've been. But yeah, I hope all is well in your household. No, it's okay, Dom Trail. Hey, I appreciate what you did, and I'm sure everybody that you gifted subs to is very appreciative of it too. Um, so I'd rather have that, but like, hopefully it'll like fix itself next time. But yeah, I really got to look into making sure I can fix that because, you know, like I said, it's a real shame when somebody comes in here and just trying to be generous and be like, hey, here you go. And my stream's just like, nobody's going to see that. And I'm just like, what? Why? Oh, geez. Thank you, Dom Trail, for the gift. Another gifted sub. And to Mr. E. So thank you very much for that. Okay, I was just like, please at least let me get into the fairway. We need to get out of this round alive. We're still doing good. We just need to do back to great. We were almost the same exact distance away on the last attempt on this pin. That's funny. A little bit closer this time, I would say, but like, still no cigar. Ugh. Okay. Well, we got to do something here. I mean, we're on 15 right now. We're 16 over. So we're basically, yeah, we're one over, which is essentially what you'd be at this point. So like I said, we're kind of sort of like even par. Oh wait, no, we've played 12 and 14 at this point. Technically, if you were even par, you would have, well, let's see here. We're on hole 15, so we played 14 holes. Two of those would be a plus one, so that would be 12. So yeah. Well, no, yeah. So we're right on basically track, which sucks given that like 2-2-2 on 4-5-6. Oh well, that's in the past. So we can. Whoa, Duke for Eagle. Wow, great Eagle, Duke. Very nicely done. Still gave the wind too much credit. All right, 16, 17, 18. If we can get Eagle, Birdie, Eagle, we'll be at 22. Okay, we would take a minus 22 because we kind of needed to balance out the minus 20. Ooh. All right. Oof. We got the worst tee box position for it, but that's all right. Just snuck it in there. Interesting. Nice, Duke. Very nice. Nah, I had too much on it for mine to work. I was trying to like get it just up there so it would work out, but nah. Oh well. Duke straight killing it right now. Awesome. All right, I was just like, I ain't gonna say nothing until this puck goes in. Oh, I also meant to ask Domtrail, what are you doing now? Then, since you're hanging out in Paris. I'm guessing in your hotel, since you said you are seeing a car outside of it. Context clues. I'm pretty smart, so they've told me. All right, can you even make it up? I mean, we're gonna find out together. Yeah, pretty darn close. I just wasn't sure. I probably should have lined up with the wind. But, oh well. We can chip this in, though. Pretty nice. The real question is do we backspin it in, or... I guess we try and do that. Wind certainly took that a lot more than I thought it would. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize what time it was there. That's crazy. But hey, I hope you enjoyed your walk. I was going to say, that's honestly what I tend to do on my vacations as well, since my time frames are all screwed up anyway. I'm just kind of like, well, who cares? I'll just get up with the sun and then, start my stuff. Why not? So, yeah, that sounds like a nice walk. Wow, great chipping for Mr. E. That was a really clean chip. That was a very nice. Wow, the only birdie. Crazy. All right, we need the eagle or the albatross. Albatross preferably. Wins with us, right? Oh, great, it's against us. Oh, great. Oof. All right, well, that's a bit of a problem. put that like right there. Still not close enough. I don't know if I can make it. No, I can. It's just onto the lip. Woo! I thought I was. I mean, that hit that very, very edge of the rock, but we made it over, so we'll take it. All right, come on. Gotta end this on some heat. If that thing didn't bounce so far, that would have been perfect. How in the hell does that thing bounce that far? That's nuts. I was just like, oh, that's going to be perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And then that. Oof. Minus 19 with that start feels bad, man. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you, Dom Trail. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not always an early riser. I'll walk when I feel like it. But, you know, especially when it's in a different time zone, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, let's just, go out and hike it. Because what else am I doing? Okay, I thought we got 2, 4, 6. Okay, I thought we got a DC for a second. I was a little bit worried, but that would have been a bummer. Oof. Man, that round went from like insane to like. Well, don't get me wrong. Like for Mr. E and for Duke, it's been still insane. Come on, Mr. E, you got this. Ooh. That looks pretty good. It's got to go. Okay. I think they just barely made it up onto that hill. Yeah, they did. So that should be good. That shouldn't be too bad of a putt. This for birdie to wrap it up. Very nice. Well, GG's all. GG's. That was a bummer of a round for me. Not because of the entire thing of it, but just the ending.